What a game. What a game. What a game. Just going to get into the start of it. Unfortunately, in the start, Ace Gasper goes down with a little bit of an injury, so he has to get substituted out. And DJ Taylor replaces Chase and did really well. Was unlucky during the I wouldn't say it was his fault, but I wish he would have done a little bit better on the goal conceded on the corner. We kind of give Blackman an open header on a corner just after kind of subbing on two guys. Kind of a defensive after making a little bit of defensive sub right before that too. Conceding there was not ideal after it being 1-1. But David Taylor or DJ Taylor did really good. I'd say filling in he's natural right back, so playing at left back it's a little bit, I'd say, more tricky for him. But I mean, I think he played well. Let's see, then Carlos Vela scored the first goal. It's kind of just a really good goal. Great finish from Carlos. And we really are kind of missing Boxall a lot, I think. I think in that corner where Blackman scores LAFC's second goal, it would have been something that Boxall, I think, just always gets rid of. He's a beast in the box, honestly. But we move on. But Raheem Edwards comes on at halftime, and I think Raheem actually gave us a lot of trouble in the second half. Former Loon from last year. But shortly after, we get our goal to tie it up at 1-1. A great goal from Reynoso. Absolute creating something out of nothing. Gets the half step on the defender and just a great finish into the right-hand side of the net, just right in between where the goalie can't reach it and in between the posts. And it was a great finish. Assist from Robin Ludd. DeBossi and Will Trapp pick up yellow cards in the second half. And then shortly after that, we make substitutions that I was talking about is a little bit of defensive subs with Jan Gregus, Ozzy Alonso coming on for Reynoso and Jacori Hayes, as well as Awan Aguadello coming on for Robin Ludd. And at that point, it's super defensive. We know we're probably just going to try and sit in for the draw at that point. But right away, we concede, like I was talking about. And it was an open header from Blackman, and it was really unfortunate to score there or to concede the goal. But the boys didn't give up. They kept pushing. Even after making that defensive substitution, they kept going. A little bit of back and forth as LAFC had plenty of the ball tonight. They controlled most of the possession and chances, and Sonny Dotson scores a banger at the end of the game to get a point out of nothing, really. Just absolute banger for Sonny Dotson. Another assist from the substitution, Jan Gregus. Not another, but his first of the night. And that is a 95th minute after a little bit of time wasting, I thought, from LAFC. But a really good away point, I think is a really good away point. And really, without playing with a natural striker until the end with Jan Aguadello, Robin Ludd played really well again up front. Reynoso was really outstanding. And it was a little bit of different formation tonight, and I thought it worked well. I thought it worked well. Maybe defensively, we need to work on a couple things, especially on corners. I hate conceding on those. especially when you give a wide open header. It's not good. So I'm gonna get into the player ratings because it was a late one tonight. Tyler Miller did all right. Conceded 2 goals. Had some really good saves, so I'm gonna give him 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Montier, I thought he was kind of quiet tonight. I'm gonna give him a 6.5 out of 10. Coleman, 6.5 out of 10. Debasi, I'm gonna give a 6.5 out of 10. Also was one of the players in the box on the second goal that we conceded that just kind of ducked out of the way of the shot almost. Just got to get bigger in the box. Just got to get more physical in the air, I think. While we're missing Boxall, because he does a lot of that when he's in. Chase Gasper, early substitution for he played all right in the beginning. He was playing well. He was unlucky to come down with an injury. I'll have to give him a 6 out of 10 or 6. I'll give him a 7 out of 10 just because of the injury. I think he was playing all right before that. Substitution DJ Taylor. I'll start there since he substituted in for Chase Gasper. I'm gonna give him a 6.5 out of 10. I think I did pretty good playing out of position. Ja'Cory Hayes. I'm going to give him a 6.5 out of 10. It's going to be kind of a theme here. It was kind of an all right performance from certain players, and others played well. Will Trapp, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. Picked up a yellow. Ethan Finley with the start tonight. Going to give him a 7 out of 10. I think thought he ran around quite a bit, stretched the play a bit, seemed gassed at the end. Sonny Dotson, I'm going to give an 8.5 out of 10. He played really well, I thought. Reynoso, a 9 out of 10. Robin Lud, an 8.5 out of 10. Jan Gregus, 8 out of 10. Assists for Jan. Ozzy Alonso, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Young Aguadello, I'm going to give a 7.5 out of 10. I thought he was pretty good up top when he was substituted on late tonight, at 74th minute roughly. But a really good away point, I thought. Another away game coming up. So that's going to be it for me. If you guys got anything else, any questions or anything, that's all I got, really. Really, really good game, though. Great point. Couple great goals from Masani and Reynoso, El Rey. Other than that, we need to work on some defensive things. Did see that Boxall hopefully is coming back soon, so that'll be a huge boost to the squad if he is healthy again. So that's all I got, guys. Thanks for tuning in. As always, come on, you loons.